Hey, welcome back to Real Talks. Today, I thought it's really important to share a message that actually came directly from my middle son. I won't use his name because he'll get really mad. But he taught me a lesson today, and I think this lesson can be taught to every single one of us. So it's a bit of a story, so bear with me as we back up. So I want to back up to a year and a half ago, so the beginning of last year's school. The year before, Brandon has struggled with math. I mean, he's always passed it, but it's definitely has not been his best subject. So the school called me in and asked me to put him in, it was called apprentice math, which was like basic math, which would also, though, at this point in his schooling, would prevent him from being able to get directly into university. So they said that this is going to help him. This is, it's much easier for him. It's going to, help build his self-confidence because it was kind of like dumbing down the math, essentially. And I'm not being rude with this or anyone who's teachers, but that's really how it was presented to us. This is going to, let's make math as easy as possible for Brandon so that he can, I said his name. He's going to be mad. Okay, let's make math as easy as possible for him so that he can pass. So I came home from speaking with his teachers. Again, this was last year at the beginning of the year. And I said, hey, Brandon, they want to put you into basic math. And he's like, I'm not going in that math. That math doesn't let me get into university. And I said, yeah, no, I hear you. But the teacher said then that you can do other things later and blah, blah, blah. You can, you'll graduate. It'll be much easier for you. He's like, do not let them put me in that math, Mom. And he was so mad. And to be honest, when I came home that day, I thought that he would be like, oh, good, because it was the easy way, right? Like I thought, and this was my bad, that this would make things easier for him. And, let's just allow him to get through math and focus on his other subjects, and then we'll figure it out from there. Anyway, there was no way. So I went back to the school and I had to fight for him, actually, because they were not going to allow him to go into the quote unquote regular math. They said he had to go into this other one because he would not pass the other one. So then I actually got Mama Claus out because then I'm like, what? You say he can't do it? So anyway, long story short, he went into regular math last year and he was doing okay. But then COVID really shut down the end of last year's school. So we didn't really get to see how he performed last year. Then going into this year's math, he signed up, instead of signing up for regular math, he put himself into calculus, which was actually the advanced math. And I'm going to be honest, I was like, okay, you know what? Is this what you want to do? You understand you're going in advanced math. You understand that, this is going to be harder. He's like, don't even question me, Mom. Like, I'm going to do this. I would rather try it and not pass than not try it. And I'm like, okay, more power to you, buddy. So anyway, yesterday he came home from school and he actually got I can't remember the name of the certificate, but the best performer in math for that term in his grade. And the reason I share this is not even to be like, oh, look at my son, even though I'm super proud of him, I'm not going to lie, but it shows that we are instantly given these easy outs in everything we do right now. We're given easy outs in school. We're given easy outs in our nutrition plans, in building our businesses, in friendships, in going to the grocery store. Like, we're given all these easy ways and we're not really actually performing in anything we do, right? People say, oh, here's this magic pill. Take the magic pill and you're going to lose weight. Oh, go on this machine that walks for you. You just need to stand there and you'll lose weight. Build your business, follow this other person's 100-step plan or whatever that looks like. We're looking to find the easy way to do everything, the easy way to lose weight, the easy way to get healthy, the easy way to make money. But none of us are actually challenging ourselves, and except for my dogs. And that's what I really wanted to share today because I learned so much from my son. I learned so much from his determination and his ability to turn off what the world was telling him to do. And the world for him was his teachers, right? The world for him was his circle of friends and what everybody else was doing. He turned off the expectations of the world for him to in that case, dumb it down, okay? Because that was what was presented to him. Oh, let's make it easy for you. And he actually said, screw that. And I'm so proud of him. And why, again, I wanted to share it is because it's a lesson for every single one of us to stop trying to find the easy route. The easy route doesn't get you to where you want to go. Check in. Who are you? What is it what does success look like for you? And go after that. Do the work, do the grind, get into the gym, go after that business you want, figure out who you are and stand for that, because my son knew who he was and he stood for that. And he was able to have success. Why? Because he was really clear on what he wanted and what that success was going to look like for him. And here he is today, doing incredible in it and giving me something to talk about on Real Talks, because again, it's a lesson for all of us. So look at the things that are difficult for you. Look at the things that you struggle with the very most, whether you struggle the most with your health. Hi, Eddie. Hi. Whether you struggle the most in your business, in your relationships, whatever your biggest struggle is, go after that, because that is actually where you need the most growth. Anyway, happy Saturday. Talk to you soon.